right, we're here to talk about Miraculous Special. I think this might be the last one. If I might have missed it, well, Disney might have asked for three more, but from all I can tell, they asked for three specials. This is the last special that they get for the first run. If they ask for three more, I don't know, but if they do have three more, cool. Anyways, we're here with this interesting one. This one is very interesting. We had America and we had Shanghai. Now we have London. London at the edge of time. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Freeze. Hold on one second. Because, well, while I'm doing this, sadly, hopefully I actually posted everything else. Everything else is now posted. Awesome. Especially the two other special ones. Either way, there was one special that came out too, where it was an alternate world. So now we get to the point of where it's like, wait, there was four specials. Oh, so then they did ask for three more. Or was it four specials? Because I think they said three. Anyways, London at the edge of time. Oh, man. Of course, as you can figure, this is going to be spoilers. So here we go. All right. So first things first, of course, you know that I forgot her name. Is it Cirrus then? It's like, I'm still going to call her Lila, even though that's a lie. Her name is a lie. She apparently is 1 year older than you think. Oh, what the heck? And I found something I thought I lost. Oh, thank you. Welcome back. But oh my gosh. So, of course, like you can figure, she, of course, did find the butterfly miraculous. And then she actually did some planning. And somehow she figured out time travel. I guess you can do it. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can do it. You can create your own hero. So what she decided to do was make her own in quotations hero, and her hero uses a watch, and her watch is able to take her back to whatever time she wants. And she has three attempts to do that, apparently. Her first actual flawless attempt is the fact of she was able to do everything that she wanted, and she was able to summon the end of the world. You jerk. He's like, yep, she basically came at the end of the night. Well, I think she actually had the third one, and the third one was the ultimate one. You know, she had two of them, and then she had the ultimate one. So, anyways, what she basically did was go into Marinette's room, stole all of the Miraculouses, and then took hers, and then she made the big wish, which I'm like, so let me get this straight. Do you not understand that you just need those two Miraculouses to make the wish, not all of them? Why did you go greedy? I don't understand why you went greedy, but she went freaking greedy. I don't know why, but she went greedy. So yeah, anyway, she caused the end of the world. She just all of a sudden within like the first minute she got it, she just decided to end the world to make a big fat wish. What the hell? What the hell? Sadly, we don't even get to see what her wish world was, which I'm like, yeah, kind of would like to know what her wish world was too. Just saying. But anyways, this is get to the point of where she was able to get pulled thanks to Bonix. And of course, we get the Bonix side of where Bonix apparently grandma form. She's 70 years old. We have a 25-year-old, and we of course got a preteen or teenager. So they both disappeared and only the teenagers left, and the teenager has to freaking figure things out. And she decided to get Marinette and bring her in. And sadly, some of the portals started to, well, time portals started to actually disappear. Oh dear. So now the idea is simple as who stole the Miraculouses, who did it. So this is where we get to the fun part of where, first things first, where can she get a spare Miraculous until time is done? Oh, I'm skipping everything, aren't I? It's like, yeah, I'm going to keep going with this, and then we're going to go with all the craziness that occurred, because it's better we go by, one by one versus everything. So She goes back to episode 1, Origins, even though sadly the origin episode is not episode 1, but in chronological order, episode 1 is the Origins. Okay? Just saying. So she went back to that one, grabbed the Miraculous from there. Now she'd be able to become Chronobug. Yep. She became Ladybug, but in neon form. I mean, it's better to actually do that versus having some questions. So then we get to see step by step of how things ended. We get to see how episode 25 and 26 happen. And note, it's like, because I was going to go out on a tangent, got to stop going on a tangent, but I'll just say this. This special decided to do what Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super did. Dragon Ball Z ends with a time gap, and they decide to cut between the time gap, and that's where Dragon Ball Super lies. So before he goes to the tournament with Pan and Oob, Dragon Ball Super's there. So same with the special. The special decides to cut the end part of, like, it cuts like a bit of 26 and you spread it out, and that's where the special goes in. So this is going to be kind of hard for those who are actually trying to watch it in chronological order, because I hope you have 2 DVRs or something, because this is going to be hard, just like when it comes to Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. Okay, with that out of the way, first things first, they walk through, of course, like I said, 26, and then we get to the point of where it's like, okay, so here is how things went down. She actually went, well, first things first, Natalie knows that Marinette is Ladybug. Of course. Sure. It has to be done. So then after that, she was about to fight her, but it's like, no, it's like, okay, and his word of commies is like, come follow me. So basically, that's when the talk happens, where it's like, what can we do? What should we do? And what she decides to do is that she's going to tell the world a lie. And with on all this, this is where I already told you who it is, so sue me. Lila decides to strike first when she was right there and she was giving that big speech to Gabriel. Good news is they stopped him right there. Awesome. The second time happened when Natalie and Marinette was talking, as Ladybug, of course. And then they were able to stop her there. Thank goodness. Then we get to the interesting part of where I have to now put things in order. So in this case, this is where we had the idea, they did break, and she destroys everything. Everything gets destroyed. I believe this is where she destroys everything, and after that, no evidence, no nothing, and she goes, and then she flies to London. This is a nice detail. It's like, you don't want me to pat Thomas on the back, but Mr. Thomas, bravo on the whole thing of how this started. Where it's like, oh, it turns out the lights were on already, meaning that Lila found her way in before Marinette Ladybug came in. And note, Marinette all this time, all the way to the end, kept on having both of the Miraculouses on. I'm pretty sure, yeah, technically when it comes to Adrian, he would be a little bit unstable with the Miraculous right now, I guess. But anyways, yeah, so she was there. She was there hiding on the other side of the door. Meanwhile, she wanted to talk to Adrian, couldn't talk to Adrian. Then she goes to Kagami, and lo and behold, Kagami knows that Marinette is Ladybug. When did that happen? I don't even remember when that occurred. When did that happen? Whatever, frig it. Whatever, frig it. Now I have to rewatch to find out when she figured that out. Dude. But anyways, she goes to him and she tells her everything and how it plays out, and the fact that Gabriel is Hawkmoth, and we can't tell Adrian this. And she just can't do it. It's like, yeah, because it's like she can't actually do it. So Kagami comes in and she's gonna one who's gonna comfort Adrian when, so it's like, let's see. Oh yes, the bodyguard was able to actually open up Adrian's door. Awesome. And as soon as that happened, Ladybug decides to tell him that he was a hero. He sacrificed his life and stopped Hawkmoth making a wish, and he made the wish instead, and he made it so that he healed Natalie, which I'm like, he healed Natalie, and then Adrian's mom's body's gone. What? Does no one know that Adrian's mom is still alive? What the fuck? It's like, yeah, what the serious fuck is his? It's like, apparently no one knows that Adrian's mom is freaking alive. They just know that her body was there and now it's gone. It's like, what exactly? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand. So that's one little hiccup that I'm like, yeah, okay. So apparently she's just somewhere in the world and she wakes up and then she goes to Natalie and Adrian. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't fucking know. So, anyways, with that, so tells him everything in the fact of he was a hero and stuff, and she's like, if I could have done something, it's like he could have done something. I was like, oh no, we remember what happened at Cap Blanc, don't we? You can't do anything, dude. You cannot do anything at all. I'm sorry, but there's just no way. You always is the messed up link in this. Sorry to be a jerk, but it's true. So, whatever. It's like, yeah. So she's like, why? How can you not do anything? It's like, dude, there's no way how to stop it. Yeah, there was sadly no way how to stop it instead. And she's like, yeah, if I could have, I would have made the wish myself. But instead, no. So they don't know again what he did. Apparently, they don't know. They just know that Natalie is now cured. Anyways, Gami actually hugs him and then they're able to go off. Yeah, she's able to go off because she has more work to do. Meanwhile, when it comes to Lila, she was there and she was going to. It's like she has 3 times when the reveal of Ladybug is Marinette. So in this case, what happens is that, man, Chronobug Marinette has to freaking do some freaking. She pulls off those stops. The Lucky Charm helps her out. And what she does is when she actually wrote that down, she took it, and then split second came back, and she wrote that Ladybug is not Marinette Pinpanchang. She wiped that clean. Adrian Agress is Ladybug. What the fuck? It's like, that's impossible. Oh my gosh. It's like, I thought she just wrote something else, you know? It would have been great to write something else versus that. But instead, it's like, no, apparently not. I would have been crazy enough to be like, Ladybug is Chloe Bourgeois. What the fuck? I would have done that. That would have been fun. That would have been cool as fuck. Or maybe a callback. Maybe a cool callback. Just be like, oh, Alia is Ladybug, which is like, yeah, she was Ladybug at one point. Yeah, she was. She was Ladybug. So, like, yeah, I did. It's like, it's funny where it's like, yeah, okay, well, frig it. It's like, not a good idea to say that Alia is Ladybug. So I just went Chloe because look, Chloe's gone. Chloe's in the wind. So it's like, yeah, there's no way to get Chloe because she's in the freaking wind. You don't know where the hell she is. And I'm like, that's the best option ever. So she's doing a runaround, trying to look for Chloe. And it's like, not to mention, if she would have wrote Chloe, that would have been a mind times 10, where she's like, but I like myself with Chloe. How the fuck did Chloe not tell me she was Ladybug? How the fuck? What the fuck? How the fuck? It's like, yeah, that would have broke her damn mind if she would have done that. That would have broke her damn mind. And I'm like, yeah, you should have done that better. That should have been done. That would have been great. But saying it was Gabriel was good enough. And technically, Gabriel had to put on, the Miraculouses. So that basically means that, yeah, technically at that one point, he was Ladybug. technically it's true. Technically it's true. So she got thwarted of her plans, and well, now she's really like, okay, fuck this. Even though apparently she's able to do a finger snap, and Dusu, it just freezes up, and it's like, gung. Was it Dusu? No, it wasn't Dusu. Dusu is my feathers. Oh well, sorry guys. Yep, go ahead. Screw me in the comments saying that I did it wrong. I said the wrong person. Go right ahead. But the thing is that Chloe's Chloe's ladybug. Anyways. Woo. Of course, yeah, so all that, and it all got fixed, thank goodness, and now she really is pissed off, and now she's really gunning for him. It's like, yep, well, we know. Of course we know that you would become the next. Yeah, we know for a fact you would become, so. Yep, so good luck with that. It's like, yeah, good luck with that. You got so many actual heroes now you have to deal with. Yeah, good luck with that. But anyways, it's like, yeah, but we don't know what her wish is, which is like, her wish is most likely supremely evil. Her wish is like supremely, unbelievably evil. Yeah, but it makes you question, though. I'd rather put all this in here because it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Let me do this. It's like, yeah, so what in the world did you question? What exactly what you wanted? And considering the glow happened like at least 2 times, and oops, I broke something. The glow happened 2 times with Gabriel too. And if he just wanted to have his wife back along with Natalie, I think at one point Natalie wasn't sick. Why did the glow happen though? It happened like at least 2 times. So I'm like, yeah, so then what was the other times he wished for? It's like, yeah, it's like, what are the other times he wished for? And I guess technically, since his back was against the wall, he had no choice but to wish for himself to be gone. But when his back wasn't against the wall, what did he actually vote for and wish for this time? The previous times where he had the big glow, what did he actually wish for? Did his wish divert later? I thought he just wanted his wife back, and then shoot, that's the messed up thing. And then, of course, one other note before we continue on with the rest of the story is that we get to the point of talking how everyone who got akumatized forgets. They forget everything. And I'm like, well, I don't know if the video came out. If it did, awesome. If it didn't, oh, dang it. But I'm like, dude, if the person's willing to take the akumatization, they're guilty. Even if they don't remember what they did, they willingly went evil, which means you can go to jail for that offense. I believe you can. Chloe got saved because it's like, dude, all the times, and you have footage of her willingly want to be akumatized. Dude, dude, dude. And what about the time where Lila was able to just release herself from akumatization? I'm like, yeah, we need to, yeah, yeah. And sadly, Lila has a lot of stuff too, so that means that she knows the truth. She knows the truth. So no matter what, she doesn't even need to write stuff down. So we get to the point of where it's like, yeah, I have to just end that one where it's like, yep, conversations. If you don't remember a thing, you still actually did the crime. If you took it willingly and you've been akumatized multiple times. Unless you're the pigeon man. Unless you're Mr. Pigeon. It's like, yeah, it's like, unless you're Mr. Pigeon, we're just like, Gabriel, why do you torture that man so? It's like, yeah, it's like, seriously, someone needs to give that man some damn money. It's like, yeah, and sadly, Lila's going to continue on with it, with Mr. Rat. So it's like, dude, why are you messing with that man? Gabriel's money, some of it should go to freaking damn that guy because damn, 87 times and it's counting. Dude, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Anyways, so she had to go in front of the public as Ladybug and told everything that Gabriel was a hero. He sacrificed his life to save this world. He was controlled, along with Kagami's mom, by Monarch to do what he says, or those two will get it. Those two will die. They'll get hurt. And then they're like, "Oh, but you had to know his secret identity." He's like, "No, we don't know his secret identity. He was able to. He got forwarded, and his secret identity is still secret." He's like, "Yeah, he's gone." It's like, "Yeah," and it's like, "Yep, the Miraculous is gone too, still gone." It's like, "Yep." So that's the conversation, and that's how all of it ends. Is that, and of course, we get to the end of episode 26 where those two talk. Of course, Chronobug Marinette did have to actually have questions, being like, "Hey, wait, so, did I do the right thing, telling the truth, or lying? If I did the right thing lying," it's like, "Oh, either way, there's consequences on both sides." But it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, you really have to give us what happens if she told the truth. Like, Thomas, you got to do that. Mr. Thomas, please do that as well. And, of course, reveal the wishes of Gabriel all those times. Please. And what the world did she do? That's all I'm asking. That is all I'm asking. But I think it was good. It was good. And, of course, they confided in each other. So, there you go. I mean, there's some little crunchiness, that little bit of squeezing into it to make it work, kind of like using a jigsaw puzzle, and there's a wrong puzzle on the jigsaw, and you just slam it and keep slamming it until it fits. It's like, yeah, so this one wasn't too bad. This one actually was pretty good. It was nicely done, nice maneuverability. Maybe other people who actually have more sense might say that's mediocre or something, but I'm like, yeah, that was good. That was nice. I would love to watch it again. It's like, I would love to watch it again, but yep, looks like Lila for real actually taking up her mantle of Hawkmoth versus, secretly doing it, but not doing it. And I don't think we got to see the look of her. So yeah, it's like, yep. So she's stepping up to the mantle. We'll see what happens in season 6. And well, everyone gets to have a Miraculous now. And there we go. It's like, yep, now you can continue watching episode 26 of her fixing the Miraculouses and everything. So there we go. And she did call Alia to talk about some things. We don't know a lot that she knows, but whew, I would say that Alia is your second in command. She technically needs to know what's going on. Luca knows both your identities. So, and of course, Bonix knows your identities too. So it's like Luca knows, and Luca, he kind of needs to know about Gabriel Gress too. It's like, yeah, so it's like, there's need to be like an intergrouping. And of course, sadly, freaking Miko will know that shit. And it's like, no, hell no. Hell no, dumbass. It's like, wait, no, he deserves to know. No, this bastard deserves to know of how much he screwed up that when he brought him in. He needs to know how screwed up he is. If you do tell him, I guess I will all forgive him with Nico. Yeah, but will he keep his big mouth ass shut? That's the only question. Will he keep his big mouth shut? I don't know. So it's like, it's a freaking catch-22. Tell Nico he sees how stupid he was and how humiliating he feels now, but he could tell Adrian. Don't tell him I'm still going to be pissed off by Nico. It's going to take like a few more seasons for me to actually be cool with Nico. But at least he won't be able to tell Adrian anything. It's like, this sucks. Yeah, but Luca and Alia need to know about Gabriel Gress. They need to know. Just in case. They need to know. But hopefully Alia can keep her mouth shut, which I'm pretty sure she can. But, well, she did when it came to her actually having to be Ladybug or Scarabella. So I'm pretty sure she could keep that secret. Anyways, man. I think it was cool that you filled in some more gaps. That was awesome. And you did it in a nice, cool way. Now, well, all you got to do is just see what season 6 brings us. Here's hoping. And will Chloe be gone forever? A season without Chloe. Mm.